never shown you any pyramids, right? Except for the photos. So this is Tikal. It's in the north of Guatemala, and this is a huge site. It's one of the most important in my civilization. It was finished around the 8th century and took more than 1,000 years, they say, to build all those things. It's really huge. There are still many buildings that are not excavated and things. Well, this is the only site that allows tripods and videos. That's why I'm making it now. There are a lot of birds. There are parrots probably. Not sure. There are a lot of birds, different birds. And there are wild turkeys going around. They're gone by now. Some monkeys and some kind of raccoons and many things. But I'll show you around. This is the main plaza, but the site is much bigger than this. It still has a lot of districts around, and this is just the main plaza. So I'll just show you some of the main buildings on the plaza. Yeah, so the one you're looking at is the first temple, temple number 1. That's the second by the height. It's not the highest temple they have in here. It's 47 meters. Yeah, all of them were finished by the 8th century, so they're all from more or less the same time. Yes, it's actually taller, higher than it looks, just because my lens is too wide to show it. Yeah, and this one is the only one you cannot climb, although you can see the steps in there, but they don't allow climbing them. And hello. And the second temple, that one is much smaller, but this one you can climb, and then you can watch the sunset, which we're going to do a bit later. And yeah, and this is the Acropolis. It's a very important place because there are a lot of funerary temples, some sort of burial sites, or some. They also have some carvings inside, yeah. So it consists of many temples. That most of them are funerary, and they are not as well preserved as the big temples like this one. This one is just. Yeah, it's just so well preserved, except the top. Yeah, and the last one is on this plaza. This is the Acropolis Central. Well, frankly, I'm not sure what it is exactly, but it's just like another compound with temples. Yeah, so it's kind of in the jungle. You have to walk here for about 1 kilometer from the entrance, and it's deep inside of this national park, and the area is huge. It just takes like half day at least to walk everything around with a good pace, but we'll do it in 2 days, now in the afternoon, and we'll come back in the morning for the sunrise if we wake up. All right.